Welcome to EMS Incident Command, the channel that brings you the most relevant information in emergency medical services leadership skills. In this video, we will be discussing a topic that is crucial for anyone preparing for an assessment center test, the in-basket or inbox question. Many assessment centers use these types of questions to evaluate a candidate's ability to manage multiple tasks and priorities under pressure, which is an essential skill in emergency medical services. In this video, we will explain what an in-basket question is, provide examples of what to expect, and give you tips on how to approach them effectively. So, whether you are a seasoned professional or just starting your journey in emergency medical services, stay tuned to learn everything you need to know about in-basket questions in an assessment center test. An inbox or in-basket test question for an EMS officer or chief could be a simulated scenario that tests their ability to respond to a range of administrative challenges, often including an emergency situation, while making quick decisions and prioritizing resources effectively. The inbox test question may include email communications, reports, or other types of documents that the testing candidate must review, organize, prioritize, and respond to in a timely and efficient manner, demonstrating their ability to process information quickly and make informed decisions under pressure. The testing candidate would then be asked to prioritize the tasks, delegate responsibilities to the appropriate personnel, confer with the appropriate command staff, and make critical decisions based on the available information. For example, the testing candidate could be given a scenario where there is a major fire in a densely populated multi-level building with multiple patients, and they must respond by organizing resources, triaging patients, communicating with other emergency public safety resources while following a chain of command, and making tactical decisions and treatment plans, all while ensuring overall safety and compliance with all department guidelines and regulations. So an inbox question would be designed to assess the candidate's ability to remain calm under pressure, think strategically, manage time effectively, have strong leadership skills, communicate effectively with others, and ensure that all necessary tasks are completed while ensuring the safety and well-being of their team and the people they are serving. This type of test structure would also test the candidate's knowledge of their department's rules, regulations, and other guidelines. It will test their skills and abilities to manage multiple tasks simultaneously, and test their leadership and ability to make informed decisions quickly based on sometimes incomplete information. These types of tests are used for roles that require excellent leadership skills, quick decision-making, effective communication, and the ability to manage complex emergency situations. Here is an example of an in-basket question for an EMS officer taking a promotional oral examination. You have just been promoted to the position of EMS officer in a busy urban fire department. You are responsible for leading your team while responding to emergencies, conducting training drills, and ensuring that your crews and the ambulance and equipment are maintained to a high standard. You arrive at work on Monday morning and find the following items in your in-basket. 1. A memo from your chief requesting an incident case report on last shift's missing AED. 2. An email from a paramedic student requesting a meeting for you to discuss their performance with their school because they have not received any evaluations from you for several shifts now. 3. A dispatch message sending you to respond to a large fire at a commercial building downtown, in your neighboring district. 4. A memo from the safety officer outlining new highway incident safety protocols that need to be implemented immediately. 5. A report from the logistics and maintenance department indicating your cardiac monitor is out of service and needs repairs. Your task is to prioritize these items and decide what actions to take. You have 15 minutes to complete this task, after which you will be asked to explain your decisions to a panel of assessors or in a computer setting where your responses will be recorded for a panel of assessors to review at a later date. The assessors will evaluate your process, actions taken, and the rationale behind each decision rather than the specific outcome. You should prioritize tasks based on their urgency, importance, and impact on the department's overall goals and objectives. Communicate effectively with different department members to ensure that resources are allocated effectively. In general, the candidate should aim to demonstrate their ability to manage multiple tasks simultaneously, make informed decisions under pressure, and communicate effectively with their team, colleagues, and superiors. In order to answer the question, first, you must read the instructions and scenario carefully, making sure you fully understand the task and question being asked. Make sure you understand the instructions before you begin formulating your response. Use your time effectively. Next, rank and categorize each item considering the following factors. 1. Urgency. Prioritize tasks based on their level of urgency. Identify tasks that require immediate attention and those that can be deferred or delegated to others. 2. Importance. Categorize tasks based on their level of importance. Identify tasks that are critical to the department's goals and objectives, and those that are less important or can be postponed. 3. Resources. Consider the resources required to complete each task, including time, personnel, and equipment. Identify tasks that have the highest impact and prioritize them accordingly. Once you have evaluated each task based on these criteria, you can rank them in order of priority and categorize them based on their level or urgency, importance, and resources required. This will help you manage your time and resources effectively and make informed decisions under pressure. For example, a common approach is to use a 3-level priority system, which includes 1. High priority. Tasks that require immediate attention and have a significant impact on the department's operations, safety, or reputation. 2. Medium priority. Tasks that are important but can be addressed within a reasonable timeframe without affecting the department's overall performance. 3. Low priority. Tasks that are less urgent or can be deferred or delegated to others without significant consequences. Now that you have categorized each item into the appropriate priority level, you may find 2 or more in a high, medium, or low priority. If this is the case, you will have to rank and prioritize within that category once more in order to determine which item you will address first, second, third, and so on. It is important to communicate your decisions and priorities effectively to the evaluators, thoroughly explain your rationale for your decision-making, but in a concise way. There will be some instances in which some items will need to be delegated, deferred, or divided into subsections and addressed at different stages. It will be wise to cite your department's appropriate SOPs, protocols, and other guidelines when explaining your rationale. Finally, some additional promotional testing tips. Make sure you keep track of your allotted prep time and don't go over it. Take notes and rank and prioritize each item in order you will address it, utilizing the 3-priority system method. Write shorthand notes or bullet points of how you will address each item and your rationale for it. This will help you sound organized and well prepared during your responses and make better use of your test time. When giving your answers, keep an eye on the clock or countdown so you can maximize your time and, if necessary, adjust your responses based on time left. Speak clearly and audibly, avoid mumbling or speaking too fast while providing your responses. Do you have any other in-basket scenarios you would like us to go through? Share them in the comments below for our EMS community to practice and give and get feedback. If you would like to support our EMS Incident Command channel, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay up to date on our latest EMS leadership videos. We hope you found this information useful and informative. Thank you for watching, and stay safe.